Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm here with my friend David. You might know him from YouTube. He has a couple videos up there. Great to have him back. He's traveling in from Jersey. You're here for the Gymshark 10-year anniversary event. Congratulations to Gymshark. We're going to take him through a nice assessment, see how he's doing, give him some treatment. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to it.
Let's do it.
You've been playing badminton for a while, right?
I have. I'm scared to play it ever since this big, massive shoulder pop.
What about hockey?
Same thing.
No hockey?
I literally just do very isolated movements carefully.
What else have you been putting into your training there?
It's literally just like legs, push, pull still, relatively intuitive, as much compound movements as I can, and just, I don't know, maybe just a bit more like cardio, honestly. Nothing too different.
I mean, you got your sauna at home?
Yeah, so I just got an ice bath in the mail finally, and I'm super.
You got an ice bath?
Yeah.
Did you go with a certain company?
The cold plunge, the ice plunge, whatever, that one.
Awesome.
So if joints, ligaments, or tendons or whatever get like stretched out or elongated due to injury, do they, part of the recovery process, are they designed to return to their original length, or sometimes they heal elongated permanently?
They'll heal. You got to think of what happens inside. Like everything's intertwined like this. If you get an overstretch injury, it's gonna heal.
So it's like before it was like here,
Yeah.
then it gets torn here, there's all these gaps, so it stays in this location, but these gaps just get filled out like that?
They will get filled back in, but what will happen is they'll go like this. And they get all intertwined. So then it'll heal shorter, and the fibers will not be interconnected
Shorter,
like this.
actually, so if anything, shorter, not longer.
Shorter, yeah. Because it goes like this, then the natural process is to
So
bundle back
would
up.
that be beneficial for stability, or that's not like the fully right way to think about it?
If it happens in the right spot, because then let's say it happens with the coracoacromial ligament, then that's going to close the space for the supraspinatus tendon to go through permanently. It's going to not close it, but it's going to decrease the space for it to go through. Then that messes up rotator cuff mechanics. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it depends on where it happens, because if the muscle fibers are supposed to be like this, think of when you contract, they'll slide, 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 slide. But when they heal like this, that's what an adhesion in the tissue is. So then if you go through with ART or Graston or whatever you choose, let's say it happens in the bicep, gets all intertwined here, bicep comes past your shoulder and past your elbow. So then if this is like this, it messes up the sliding of these fibers, and then that could skew shoulder and elbow mechanics, and then it leads to like neck compensation, etc.
So adhesion, the term adhesion isn't limited to just muscle damage, like joints, tendons, ligaments can have adhesions throughout the healing process if they heal all like sloppy?
Tendons, ligament, not joints. Because
Okay.
joints are just a connection between two bones.
Oh, yeah.
So you wouldn't say there's an adhesion in the joint. You would say there's lack of joint play, they call it, or the joint is not moving properly. But for all other, muscles, tendons, ligaments, you're gonna get the adhesions in them. You know what I
I'm
mean?
assuming it's more difficult, like tendon adhesion or whatever, to break down than like muscle, right? That'd be harder.
Yeah, it's harder. But it's also because you have to be, like, let's say the Achilles tendon, for instance. If you get a problem with the Achilles tendon, you have to treat around it if you're trying to rehab it. So instead of going right on the Achilles tendon, you can't do that at first, because then you're just going to make it more inflamed, and then the process just goes like this, and then hamster wheels, and it never gets better. So you've got to go around it. But in a case of like an Achilles tendinopathy, I would be treating gastrocnemius, soleus, and anything up the chain, because those become Achilles tendon. So then you've got to treat the muscle associated with it. Like if pec major is a problem, pec major comes over here, and it's a tendon at this point when it attaches to the humerus. So if this is the pain point, you can do a little work around that too, but the majority of you got to do is treat the muscle. Because if the tendon becomes problematic, there's definitely a problem with the muscle too. And the muscle started first, then the tendon got overloaded.
Gotcha. Right.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Hip flexors, both sides. But this hip in terms of rotation is limited too. And then we're going to try and see if we can free up. Because remember that time you left and we had done pectineus and then iliolumbar ligament, and it had helped you. That's what we have to do here again. So let's just figure out what else we need to do back here. What was the trochanter fracture? You hit?
No, it was just, I was skating and I took a stride that was too long and the muscle literally ripped off half of the lesser trochanter off the bone.
Ow.
Yeah, very rare, awkward injury.
So I'm gonna go lower portion of it first.
You got stronger since I was last here.
Oh, dang.
Jeez.
The class changed everything, Dave.
Yeah.
Should we say shout out to Sweet Green on
Shout out to the trembling you've been injecting in your things, dude.
Go
This
ahead.
is so ridiculous. Ooh.
Welcome back, Dave. We're gonna keep this right here. I'm gonna grab on, and then you'll just straighten this leg.
Kick it up.
Yeah, and I might, after we do a pass or two, I might ask you to do this.
Okay.
Go ahead. Just get it straight in there. Big Papa, eat something not of nutritional value.
You talking about David?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a total liar. He
No. This is just, he has no. This is every time I'd ask. Go ahead there, Dave.
he's lying to you.
So
Every
Dave,
time he's
no.
hanging out with me, he's stuffing his face with Pop-Tarts, Mac.
You're
You
Oh,
kidding
okay,
me,
that's
Dave.
just horseshit, Mike. It's like,
Ankle and toes up.
want me to get a 14-incher then?
see if you can get like a spaghetti meatball from somewhere.
Oh, what?
Some spaghetti meatballs.
Neocortex is just going like this, Dave. Every nootropic I've ever taken has just exploded inside my cranium.
Your increased strength, it's like there's no like instability or micro movements. It's just like a rock, just pressing down, no wobbles. Like
Thanks, dude. Okay, go on your back there, brother.
would you say bulging discs are more common than end plate fractures? Yeah, because I feel like when a spine is getting like excessive compression, it's so much likelier that it shoots out in any direction. The fact that having the compression be so evenly distributed that it turns into an end plate fracture, not a bulge, really seems like rare.
Dude, I'm thinking too about like asymptomatic disc bulges too, right? Think about how many people are just walking around with.
Little leakage, little spillage
Yeah.
on the disc. Yeah.
No, Dave, I got you. We can get McDonald's.
If I order from there, would you guys want anything?
Does a whale shit in the ocean, dude? You never seen Blue Mountain State? The show?
No, I have not. I've heard.
Anybody?
I've seen the reports to it.
You seen it in?
Someone on YouTube has seen it though. Let's hear the reference.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just straighten this when I ask you to.
Can I support it?
Oh yeah. Out the ankle,
Uh-huh.
2, up and in. Okay?
Okay.
Hold right there, brother. Woo! I gotta show you a video of Lex with doing this same exact one later.
Salmon and
Let's go
avocado.
on this side.
Yeah, we call it salmon avocado roll.
Yes, sir. Okay. Now, What's funny back in the day?
Whatever you get to the bottom shins, they feel like extremely just like loose and euphoric. There's like endorphins rushing through them right now. They feel real good.
Excellent.
Is this the facet capsule release?
No, I'm sliding the erectors over the multifidus right now. I was supposed to see Lex last week, and then he called me. He's like, hey, I know we're supposed to be like 5:30 today, but this kid Sawyer's in town. He's gonna pull 800, and I like really want to see it.
Sounds bang on.
Shout out to Lex and his baby calves.
I love that guy, man. Will it break your heart when I tell you he missed it?
What the hell is he doing?
He was over in the corner jerking Dave off with bicep curls.
Lex is so fucking
And then they come over and they're like, all right, they get the cameras after I'm done, and then they're like,
Hey, you gonna do it?
yeah, and then I start putting away the plates, and he's like, he's fucking with us. And I'm like, I already did it. Ah, man, you're so funny, man. You're so funny. I was like, okay.
You're like, hey Mike, sorry I didn't get the lift. Can I come back and I was 10 p.m. to do my appointment?
You game at all?
I was never really into video games much. I like things like chess, billiards,
I'll beat you in chess.
like
What did you say?
I'll take you in chess.
chess.
I'll
You
beat you
play?
in chess. Yeah.
What's your elo? What's your
No
rank?
idea. I haven't played for a while. I'll beat you.
Put that on the Instagram clip. Like, have that be part
Bro,
of the
I
Instagram.
got chess in my blood, bro.
Bro.
My uncle was like Armenian champion, bro.
I'm a grandmaster.
You give me
Let's
1
go.
month, you ain't not a grandmaster. I'll probably give you chess because you sound
Actual
pretty
billiards?
confident. But billiards, ping pong, I
Ping
got
pong.
Badminton, I don't think I could ever lose to anyone. Ping pong, I'm extremely average.
you. Okay, I'll take you billiards too,
You
though.
play ping pong, eh?
I'll smack you in ping pong.
I'm average in ping pong. You're probably 30 to 40% better than me at ping pong. I feel
Yeah.
pretty confident in pool, but chess is a toss-up.
Same old witchcraft, right?
You ever read that book?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh. Ed, you got that, yeah?
No, I stopped recording right when you did it.
What do you listen to when you're pulling 12 tons?
Mostly rain sounds.
Listen to ASMR. Be careful with reading.
Oh, yeah, baby.
We got both.
Big hunk of lat there, baby. Neck muscles kind of tightened up afterwards. Happens sometimes.
How banged up is he?
Dude, Dave's an all-star, man. It is unexplainable how pivotal this man has been to my success. I want you to sit up and try to move around, see how it feels so far. Try with the shoulder. Do it standing so you've got everything in play.
Shoulder feels significantly better. To re-experience that same degree of clunk, I have to try way harder and go way further back, and even then it's still less clunky than it was in the beginning of the day.
Okay, so subscapularis and the clavicle work. Awesome. How's back? Okay there?
Back feels good. I mean, it didn't really hurt like coming in, but I just
Yeah.
feel a sense of just like premium looseness
Okay.
throughout. It's like,
Awesome. I think a nice tune up with David. It was great to see him. Great chatting with him. Tune him up before he goes back to New Jersey. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, anything like that. I hope you enjoyed the video. What do you think?
It's fantastic. I feel aligned, primed, and ready for my workout tonight.
Excellent. If you guys like it, please subscribe, drop us a comment, let us know how we can improve. Thank you so much for watching.